So if you've been keeping posted on our military truck escapades, we had a video where we drove around in the riverbed and Grant and Dad got terribly stuck. I mean, it just did not work very well. We bought this thing because we wanted to tool around the river, maybe put some kind of rig on the back of this thing, and the river just was not the move. Anyways, Grant like tore apart the drive shaft. Like the thing got so stuck, it just wrecked. It tore itself apart, essentially. And so Grant finally rescued it and barely got it put on a trailer. And the pickup, I can't believe the pickup is hauling this. What's your plan from here, Grant? What are you thinking?
I got a drive shaft from, I have one shipped from Colorado, like Ranger Supply or something.
Okay.
So I got a drive shaft for it. I put the back axle back in. I put it all back together, so it's good to go. Drive shaft will be 100%. I don't know what the plan is now. It's really like, I don't know. I thought we'd use it more on the farm, but we really haven't. But
we'll maybe take it out on one more joyride with Dad's military truck, but it might be for sale.
It was a really, really fun project.
It was a great project, so we will definitely keep you guys posted on this. Beware, wide load coming through. So here's the part I'm nervous about. We have to go underneath a bridge, and I'm like 99% they're gonna clear under it. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, plenty of room. We're golden, home free. You guys know, Grant and I spent a lot of time at gas stations. We are always on the run. Right now, we are headed to a weekend in Wyoming to ride side-by-sides with our friends. Anyways, I've put a lot of gallons worth of diesel into this pickup, and I've started earning money when I do it. So I checked in with the Upside app at Pump and Pantry, and right now I'm earning 41 cents back on every gallon I put in. So if you would like to save money every single time you put gas into your tank, you need to download this app. To get started, download the free Upside app in the Google Play or Apple Store. Use my code, Laura Farms, to get $5 cash back on your first purchase of $10 or more with the Upside app. All you have to do is check in, fill up, scan your receipt, and start earning cash back. Living in a rural area, I was pleasantly surprised with how many deals and offers I could find really close to me. Upside is the app for anyone who buys groceries, gets gas, or dines out. What are you going to do with your cash back? Good afternoon, everybody. You'll never believe what I'm doing. Actually, you definitely will. I'm out at the cornfield, or a cornfield, with Dad because we have 2 flat pivot tires. 2 of them. So we brought the telehandler out. Luckily, it's on the end tower, which is really nice. So we can use the telehandler to lift the pivot up, and then we only have 1 spare tire. So I'm gonna have to take the rims in and get them replaced with new tires. Honestly, this job used to really scare me, but I feel like I've done it enough. Doesn't bother me. And it's also the most beautiful day outside. Sunny, 75, slight breeze. One might call this the perfect day. Here's our muddy track. That's what we got here. Right off the rim. Here's our new one we have, but this one looks like it was just pushing mud. Yee! Telehandler's gonna come in handy. Since we did already have to knock down some corn to get the telehandler out here, not too much, I might add, but I pulled off a cob of corn, an ear of corn from one of the stalks we knocked over. It is beautiful. Old tire is successfully off. It was definitely a joint effort. It's very slippery around here. We got the new tire close to lined up, and we're just trying to adjust it so it's just right. Let's see what we got. That looks close. Okay, this has been quite a job here. We got this one off, not yet on this one. And we have like 3 tires that don't work. This is ridiculous. My goodness. Brought Grant along with me because I didn't think I could unload these pivot tires by myself. They're pretty heavy, but took them into the co-op to get fixed. Definitely. Ooh. Thanks, Grant.
Did you catch this?
So somehow, while we wait for the tires to be done, I got roped into a job. Grant said the payment for him unloading the tires for me was for me to haul this rock out to his stuck pivot. Now, that does not seem like a fair trade to me, but I couldn't have unloaded those tires without him, so I guess I'll take what I can get. It's pretty sloppy out here. Understandable why the pivot got stuck. We'll see if he can make it through this mud hole. So we've got a cornfield right there, and then right next to it is a bean field. And luckily the pivot is in the beans. And also luckily I'm wearing my waterproof pants because there's lots of dew on the plants right now, this early in the morning. And also luckily it's only the second tower. So we got the pivot point here, then the first tower, and then the second tower. Got a lot of rock to carry. I'm having flashbacks from last year.
They get 2 bags in one shot?
You think I'm stronger than I was last year?
Is that gonna work? Halfway there.
I severely underestimated how far I had to walk.
These bags are 1 cubic foot each of the pokiest rock you could get. You good? I'll fall over. Right behind you.
Okay, so we only assumed it was stuck. Yeah.
I mean, it technically is.
Well, yeah, but like, it's not moving because the tire's flat. So this lava rock is not going to do us any good.
No.
We need stuff to change a pivot tire.
Lovely.
Which we do not have. Oh boy. And back out of the field. These beans are really, really tall. My pants, I thought they were waterproof and they are waterproof, but I don't know. I feel kind of wet. All right, muscles.
You think there's a mouse in here?
I know there's a mouse in there. Why do you think I got one leg up ready? Look! I saw something move. I don't know what.
Yeah, it is going that way.
Excellent. I love the sunflowers. I think they're so pretty.
Over that tailgate?
Yep. All a rock that we don't actually need.
Yeah.
I'll help you lift the tire up.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Ready? Oh, wait, no. Lovely. Right. Let her bang. Ew.
Oh, gross.
Yuck.
All right, we're going for a world record speed tire change. Grant is rolling the tire out. I've got PB Blaster in my back pocket, and I've got to figure out how to carry this, and the shovel. Think I can do it in one trip? So I set a timer on my phone for 15 minutes. I've already had to run back to pickup. I got all the lug nuts off. Grant got it jacked up.
Tire's loose?
Tire is loose and all the lug nuts are off. Get this PB Blaster out of the way. You ready?
Yep, kick her off.
Make sure everything lines up.
We are pretty fast at changing tires, huh?
Timer hasn't gone off yet. We're still under 15 minutes. My hands are getting shaky, but
It's probably from that coffee we had this morning, huh?
Any lug nuts. Okay, I'm gonna give it one more. Okay. And there you go. That was a tire change in 12 minutes. Now I just have to take everything back to pickup and go pick up my tires that are done. Do the same thing over again.
That other irrigators.
Yeah. New tires are loaded up. Headed to go put them on. So I didn't end up changing those two pivot tires. I delivered them to Dad and he said, do you want to go golfing? I've never been golfing before, so we're trying it out. I love it. This is way better than changing pivot tires. How's your game today, Dad? Is that a good?
Hanging in there.
Good, good.
Doing a lot better than I was last week.
How high up are we right now, Grant?
Over 10,000 feet, maybe over 11,000. We're way up here.
This is crazy. We are 10,761 feet up in the air. Wow. Just, I don't know. This is gorgeous. I love doing stuff like this so much. Coffee shop said drive through only. So I guess we're just driving through with what we have. Grant, have you been enjoying our trip so far?
It's been beautiful, beautiful weather, a little bit of rain, nice and cool. The scenery is amazing.
Took a quick stop in our day because the trail goes through a logging area, and there's a lot of logging that goes on in this area of Wyoming. And my goodness, this equipment, I don't know if you guys have ever seen, oh, there's a deer. Do you see that deer? Grant, look. See that deer? That's so cool. Anyways, we see a lot of wildlife. We saw a moose yesterday. Seeing logging equipment in action is so cool. Okay, just real quick, you want to see something awesome? So we came from way over there, drove all the way down, snaking and curling, all the way around.
think there was a big forest fire that came through here like maybe 2 years ago. So stuff is still growing back. But it's just awesome to be able to see through the trees. We're on the far side of the that mountain over there. We've gone how many miles today? Like 100 some?
Like 130, and there's still like 20 miles. 128.6.
This whole weekend, we've gone a little over 300 miles. And that is so cool. I just love seeing the outdoors. Beautiful out here.